Are you all ready for the fucking finale? Logan Paul in a position where his back is against the wall, and I'm going to believe in one thing and one thing only. You hear this? I'm the victim, and it was everybody else's fault except for me. Calling it fucking now, bro. Calling it fucking now. Shall we? Shall we? Do we check the tweet first? Or we watch the video? I feel like we watch the video first. Okay, comments. I do not want to spoil anything, so let us begin. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. This can be so fucking bad. Type 1 if you think of accountability. Type 2 if you don't. Stroke beard of nervous, also true. And by the way, after this bullshit, we're going to play Ocarina of Time for a long fucking time. So everybody here with the late night hour techie stream, just know that I appreciate the fuck out of it. I don't know when the stream is ending, but it's definitely not right now. All right, good. Checking my messages, making sure I'm not in trouble with anybody. Should be all good to go. Should be good to go. All right, cool. Logan, stop fucking staring at me. Pog. Let's begin. It's going to be as bad as you think. Make sure to breathe. All right, let's figure it out. Just to recap, everybody who's joining in now, in case you don't know, there's a Logan Paul controversy that happened about starting a year ago. We started a new thing called Crypto Zoo. It was a mobile game that was promised to make its player base tons and tons of money. It was supposed to be fun. It made NFTs that were not AI generated. It was handcrafted only, which, by the way, wasn't true. The game, 1, wasn't playable. 2, you could not make any money off the end. You could never redeem it. And 3, all of the artwork and the NFTs were not made by hand. Surprise, surprise. Turns out we need to make 2 trillion NFTs. 10 artists over the course of 6 months wouldn't be able to fucking make it. A bunch of people behind the scenes got together to try to make this game and instead started scamming each other while they were scamming the community. A dude pretended to be a fucking fake or a fucking orphan, even though he wasn't, to fucking deceive other people to gain empathy. Everybody's lying. Everybody's fucking scamming. One massive clusterfuck of lies, deceit, stolen money, and just, political and social carnage all leads up to the accountability of one man. And will he line up to admit fault? Probably not, because he has a child audience and he's probably going to play the victim. My opinion, let's find out.
I watched your 3-part.
And the reason why this is so bad, is because when content creators get under fire for bullshit like he has done, and they feign responsibility, and they feign knowledge, and they say, oh, I was ignorant, I got fucked by all these other people. It's people like me or other people that get fucked for it, because now nobody wants to believe any fucking content creator, because so many of them are pieces of shit. It's fucking ridiculous. When you don't have accountability, it affects more than just yourself. Let's go. Let's fucking go. 3, 2, 1.
Coffeezilla. I watched your 3-part series called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam.
Actually, you clicked on them and you didn't finish them, so that was a fucking lie. We have already started 4 seconds in. You merely watched a teaser. Anyways.
And like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While your work used to be impartial, your addiction...
Immediately discrediting Coffeezilla. This is pretty fucking bad, not gonna lie.
To clicks has clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions. Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm gonna be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel. You see, Coffeezilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance.
Wow. 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 God damn, bro. taking real crimes and trying to spin it into drama. This is crazy. I cannot fucking believe he responded. This is insane. Motherfucker destroying all credibility Coffeezilla has, or at least attempting to. This is a cool play. This is a very cool play. The deflect and destroy accountability play. This is huge. Why defend things with facts when you can just say, no, you're wrong? Okay.
But as opposed to just telling you, I'm going to show you some of the core discrepancies that I caught in Coffeezilla's investigation.
Okay. Really? All right, Logan Paul, you've piqued my interest. I have at least a quarter chub right now. Let's see what you could possibly say. How did Coffeezilla make the good old oopsie whoopsie?
Coffee, you interviewed the developer who stole the game code, fled to Switzerland, and held it hostage for $1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelling. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for, surprise, obstructing the legal process.
So why did you hire him? Why did you hire him then? Why was he involved? Okay. Weird move, man. But weird move.
I can see why you kept him anonymous.
Who will be calling Z here.
I guess among many things, it doesn't surprise me that he lied about having 30 engineers and a $50,000 a week burn rate.
On my end, I have 30 engineers. I'm earning $50,000 a week.
Which, side note, is how this delusionist landed on the $1 million code ransom, but it turns out he only had 3 engineers. Wouldn't someone with journalistic integrity know their credible source had not only an agenda, but a fondness for orange jumpsuits?
Okay, bro. This is definitely a good video to deflect in his childlike audience. This is insane. Okay. Hold up. He's cooking them, bro. Because the reality is, bro, is why the fuck did you hire him? Why the fuck did you not check your sources before you fucking hired him, you fucking dip? I hired a criminal. It's your fault for not knowing that. It's your fault I hired a criminal. Oh, okay.
Or did you just hear what you wanted to hear and moved on? Because even if you're lying to yourself, Steven, you still have to believe it. And I know what you're thinking. What type of idiot would work with an unsavory individual like Zach Kelling?
That is a great question. That is what we're all wondering. Well, it's your fault that I hired a criminal. Why the fuck did you hire him, bro? I can't even think. Is he going to feign, oh, I didn't know. Then you're damning Coffeezilla for the exact same ignorance that you had if this is true.
I guess that's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man that I have since learned fooled billionaires, the Mormon church, the owner of the new...
It was my team's fault. Bitch, why didn't you check? What the fuck is your role in this then, man? It's your project. Okay. I mean, all right. Do I feel bad for you? No, dumbass.
New York Yankees, and now me. And surely you knew Emilio, the gentleman who supposedly let his child invest in a cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that's a little bit of a blunder. Yeah, that's a little bit of a blunder.
Was allegedly responsible for 2 rug pulls before you interviewed him. So either you missed that or you knew it and failed to let the public know. Why? Because it was a clear sign that he was also untrustworthy. You seemed pretty excited when the guy told you that he couldn't hatch the eggs.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
You're kidding! You can't hatch?
You're kidding. You can't hatch?
You can't hatch?
Yeah, 1 second of research would prove that to be false, as you can definitely hatch eggs and even breed your animals.
Click on that. Oh, we got a duck.
And as you pointed out in your fine print, cross-hatching was available on ETH at one point, but you perpetuated the opposite as truth with your chest.
Oh, so you can get dogs and gorillas and gore kitties. Okay, interesting.
Out.
Basically, nothing worked.
And by the way, guy, almost all NFTs are just pictures.
I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
And surely a real internet detective would not break criminal and civil laws.
Okay, dude, whoever wrote this fucking script for Logan Paul, they're doing a pretty good job. Dude, we are 3 minutes in right now. Logan Paul, he's clapping back. I gotta admit, he is clapping back. His charisma is oozing right here. He is doing a little bit of clowning. He is participating in a little bit of debauchery. This is insane. That's what, bro, I'm telling you, this guy who wrote the script about to get a bonus in Dink Doink stocks. This is huge.
Trying to get information, right? So why have you allowed the illegal recording of Jeff's phone call without his permission? And then more like an internet criminal, post it online.
And it was interesting. It was like, this is wild.
Now, although you didn't verify any backgrounds, substantiate any evidence, took multiple criminals' words as truth, and broke laws, you still published the defamation. However, unlike you, the blockchain doesn't lie. So let's highlight some things that you did point out. Crypto King Jake stole $6 million. True or not, we had already removed him from the team when we realized he was a bad actor and his motives were purely financial. Conman Eddie, lead developer, stole $1.7 million. True or not, when we learned he was a bad actor as well, he was immediately removed from the team. While myself and Jeff sold nothing and made nothing as verified through investigation and the blockchain.
Jeff, Logan's manager, to my knowledge, never sold. Neither did Logan Paul.
I repeat.
Damn, bro. Okay. All right, yo, chat, type 1 if you're buying into any of Logan's bullshit right now, and type 2 if you're still skeptical. This is a really good response. This is why I'm really glad I'm not, I'm not involved. This is crazy, bro. Oh my God, what a response, dog.
Jeff and I made no money and will never make any money on Crypto Zoo. In fact, we only lost money trying to pick up the pieces. As has been the case with dozens of crypto and NFT projects, the space is unfortunately ripe for bad actors to infiltrate projects that start with even the best intentions. Jake the Snake is no longer affiliated with Crypto Zoo, and
a wrestling reference? No way.
we hope the money he reappropriated was worth ruining his reputation. Conman Eddie is being investigated by a higher authority that I cannot speak on. As you can imagine, I was not cleared from legal to discuss much of this, including the legal process being undertaken and the criminal investigations going on during the fallout, but I do appreciate you calling out that rats...
I like how he's feigning any liability for himself of like, it's his game, bro. Like, it's his game. He is feigning all responsibility. He's like, nah, I mean, I'm just a victim here. Bro, I mean, the way that he's posing this is so good to like manipulate anytime new viewers. Because like the other thing is that Coffeezilla's content is long-term, like long-term focusing, whereas Logan is making this short-term with ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. So like, and he kind of is justifying and clarifying or vindicating himself for anybody who doesn't have the attention span to watch all of Coffeezilla's videos, because Logan Paul knows his audience is much younger. It's not a good response for anybody who actually knows what's happening, but it is good to once again manipulate his child audience. This is smart.
under my nose, stole the game code, millions of dollars, and left Jeff and I abandoned with no team and knives in our back. But even after 12 months of work, you've still managed to overlook one crucial piece of information. See, even though I've said it's coming so many times, you've assumed that Crypto Zoo isn't being made. Who are you to decide when the development timeline ends?
Yeah, you know how it goes, bro. Release a broken game, and then a year and a half later with no updates whatsoever, it's still coming. How dare you?
I got everything stolen from me and our community, stopped promoting publicly as soon as I knew the extent of the internal issues, took all of the heat on social, and you still published a defamatory hit piece fully knowing I was innocent just so you could enrich yourself in your $10 million studio. Sharp, but deeply unethical, dangerously misleading, and illegal. I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it. And maybe
Threatening to sue too? Holy fuck. Threatening to sue? He is claiming it's full defamation. He has no liability? No way, bro. Holy shit. From drama to crime, bro. This is truly 2023, fucking the new wave, bro. Fuck drama. Let's talk about straight up illegal shit, bro. Pog. Bro, it's even true, man. My fucking 40-minute spiel this fucking morning was about me getting a fucking traffic ticket, bro. That's badass.
Maybe we could have talked about this if you had reached out to me personally, not my manager, Jeff, who is not me, Steven, but the first time you did was on Christmas Eve after you released your series so you could rely on false statements and unreliable people used recklessly. The subject line was third request for comment. Yeah, not quite. This will be my third time reaching out to you and your team. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. Okay, so the last time on Christmas Eve, after the fact, was to me. You have a funny way of twisting things. And I also noticed you left out that part on Twitter. Why hide that? Trust me, CryptoZoo is coming. I will make damn sure of it. And honestly,
Chad, I've already seen this timeline. CryptoZoo is still not coming. So I want to put that out there for everybody who's trying to buy eggs, and it's not coming. Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure we all know. It's not. All right, type 1 if you're not gonna invest in eggs. Okay, Eggy, I asked. Don't fucking do it. Okay, please God. Okay, please don't.
honestly, it sucks that after years of personal reform, going through trials and tribulations and busting my ass to evolve into a person that I can say I'm actually proud of, you led the charge to drive and monetize a narrative telling millions of people that I'm a fraud or I tried to scam my audience. That is patently false. This video is mainly for my fans and anyone who's on the fence that I hope I can help understand a situation that is tremendously complex but has been oversimplified for both views and clicks. And lastly, Coffeezilla. I now know your motives with this. Clout and money, good for you, but also you're slimy as f. So I'm not gonna come on any of your podcasts. If you wanna come on Impulsive and talk about this, that's fine. You've denied my invitation multiple times. You're still invited. It can be a one-on-one. If not, we're gonna handle this ourselves while we continue to build CryptoZoo, and I'll see you in court.
Coming 2023 or 2024. Hey, CryptoZoo, you know that game that came out a year and a half ago? Hey, don't worry, bro. It's still coming in the next year or two. Surely. Or 25 or 26. Fuck it. 2044, man. Fuck it, bro. Bro, come the fuck on, bro. Who the fuck do you think is believing this shit, man? Just give it a year or two, bro.